Going on, everyone? Welcome, Rabid here, and we're going to be unboxing a new product from GOLDSHELL. Now, they also sent out a mini Doge 2, so we'll go through the numbers on the mini Doge 2 as well later on. Starting today, I do have a special promo code for a combo on these two items, and if you use GSRABD50, you will get $50 off your order. All right, guys, so I'm going to open up this box now. Today is the official release date of this product, so let me know what you think this may be. So let's just kind of slowly open this up. Oh, it's sliding down. I can feel it. I can feel it. All right, almost there. All right, guys, will you marry me? I'm just kidding. That's not what it is. Or is it? So we open it up. There we go. So we actually have the GOLDSHELL Smartwatch. So this is supposed to work with both iPhone and Android phone. I don't know everything that it can do or what's all come pre-installed here, but we're going to play around with it and see exactly what we can do. Continuing on here, we do have, it looks like a USB charger that would kind of like, you know how you have your hot charge or whatever, you'd probably just stick it on there, put it close, and that's how you would charge this watch. I'm assuming, again, I'm not sure, maybe it's for programming. We'll see what happens, but we do have this USB to this little attachment right here. I've never had a smartwatch, so you guys probably already know what that cable does. Moving into the next thing, we have a little sheet here. Oh, I'm wrecking it. I'm wrecking it. Looks like it's our instruction book, which I'm probably ripping apart right now because I fail at unboxings. I'm just kidding. But okay, yeah, here we do. So this is our GS Watch user guide. So I'm going to go through this and figure out exactly what's going on here. But it's a nice little stringy piece of paper. Maybe we can use it for a Christmas decoration around the Christmas tree as well. See, party time. Anyway, yeah. And then, of course, we have our watch. So I'm going to pull this out here, kind of plop that down. And there we go. So here we can see our actual watch right now. Try not to get any type of reflections. But there we go. So it does state, please remove this film and please fully charge before use. So I'm actually going to charge this up, remove the film, and then we'll see what happens from there. So this is indeed the wireless charger, and it looks like you simply put it on the back of the watch right there, and then it'll begin charging. So I'm going to plug this in, charge up this watch, and then we'll get into the details on what we can do with it. So the charger actually magnets right to the back here, and then you can kind of see the charging. We're at 31% right now. All right, so here we have the watch. It's all charged up, ready to go. Now, the first thing you are going to need to do is download the GOLDSHELL Zone app, and that's this guy right here. That's how we're going to connect and everything, adjust everything we want to see on the watch. So first thing I did here is go to, where is it? So here's your face gallery, and you can just kind of go through all the different galleries and faces. I don't know why it has Ethereum here as miners. We don't care about Ethereum anymore. Ethereum is garbage. We got some Bitcoin stuff here. That's good stuff. And then mining machine, whatever. So this is different faces that you can add to your watch. And again, I just got the first one, that guy right here. This is the one I do have set up. This button down here will turn it off and on, like so. And then you got your settings button, which is the top button. You can scroll through different things. You got your step counter, your Clyde, you got timers, like there's a timer for an example, all sorts of stuff that a lot of smartwatches happen. Now the main thing with this is that you can set up your GOLDSHELL miners to be detected within that. Right here you can see I have one. I'm just going to kind of swipe over. Nope. This one right here. So you can see, let's get it big here. Sometimes it doesn't want to touch there. So it has our time, it has the date, obviously the temperature outside. But here we can see one miner online, 0 miners offline. So I just set up that mini Doge 2 here, and you can see it's making 45 cents per day. I actually went into, let's turn that back on. It does work just by moving your arm up too. You can set that on and off in here, but simple movements will turn on the screen if it's something you're going to look at. But here you can see it's making 45 cents per day. I went to my spreadsheet and it's telling us that is the actual correct. This is before power and everything, obviously, but this thing is indeed making 45 cents before any types of power costs. So that is an accurate number, which is very interesting. Zoom out a little bit so we can see a bit more. So if we actually scroll all the way to the right, we can see a bunch of different prices in here on crypto coins of your choice. Now it doesn't have everything like CoinMarketCap. I asked them to add a bunch of coins like Dynex and Raptorium and so on. They said they're going to work on it. Obviously the best thing would just be adding everything CoinMarketCap has. But to adjust what you want to see on there, you simply scroll down to the markets overview in the app, go to view more, and then go to favorites. Obviously favorites is everything I have starred, and this is everything that will be in there. We got our XMR, LTC, USDC, you know, Kaspa, KDA, whatever, CKB. But you go to all cryptos, kind of search, like example here, Raptorium, RTM will not show up. It's not in here until a future update. This is new, so I expect a lot of updates will happen. But for coins that they do have, all you gotta do is simply star something. So here we can see TRX. I'll star that. I'll put it in my favorites. So now it should be synced up in our watch. It's pretty fast to do so. So I forgot I was double tapping it. So I'm just gonna go off this for a quick second. And then we're gonna go back to it, and maybe that Tron that we just added should be here already. So Doge. Scrolling through, come on, where are you? Scrolling through, KDA, SC, CKB, where you at? All right, so it doesn't look like it's showing up yet. Maybe it does need a little bit of time to sync. Oh, there it is, TRX. So it is actually there. So TRX is there, and that's pretty much how you add coins to this. Again, the list isn't that big, and they also have there on the other side here, their Goldshell featured, which is obviously miners that Goldshell has. Now, in order to actually add your miner to this, you got to use Goldshell Hub. So if you're unfamiliar with Goldshell Hub, it's pretty much a platform. You got to register for it. Originally, I couldn't figure out how to get this to work. I would go to here, I would add my miner, it would detect it on the network, but it was failing to add it because it's not focusing here for a second, sorry. But because I had to add it to Goldshell Hub. Once I did that, it's account based. This app is based on your same account. So use the same email and everything as you do for Goldshell Hub. And then everything will show up. You got your miner management, daily profits is kind of interesting here. It breaks it down between Doge and Litecoin. As you can see, the majority of any script miner is coming from Dogecoin, with a very small portion in blue here is your Litecoin, and then it breaks it down how much you're actually getting. The percentage here is 79.96 of the profits, 36 cents is coming from Doge, and only 20.04% or 9 cents is coming from Litecoin. And this works for all Goldshell miners, as far as I'm aware of, that you add to the Goldshell Hub there. So that's their KDA miners and everything that Goldshell does support. Now you go into there and you're going to get a little code in your Goldshell Hub, which you got to paste into your miner dashboard. At that point, you just apply the changes. It will then automatically pop up within this app, and then it's all transferred into your watch. Now, other than that, I believe that's probably the biggest feature. So if you are really bullish on Goldshell products, any of their miners, this is definitely something that you can just take on the go and have the time, just like a normal smartwatch, have your step counters if that's something you do, and also be able to track your miners very, very easily. Now, I wish I had a lot more functionality personally, like being able to add rigs from Hive OS, add coins from CoinMarketCap, and so on, but it has the basic smartwatch type of functionality, mostly geared for tracking only Goldshell miners, and maybe in a future update it will have the ability to do, you know, more customizational things. So I feel it is pretty limited right now, but if you are a big fan, as mentioned, with Goldshell and you have a lot of Goldshell miners, this watch could come in pretty handy for you. So again, I do have that discount code for the combo pack of the Mini Doge Pro or Mini Doge Miner 2, as well as the watch combo. I'm not sure if it works with any other combos. Maybe there's some other packages listed on their website, but it does release today. So if this is something that you are expecting or not expecting, or something interesting for you, maybe head out and pick it up. You know, I still have a lot of stuff to play with this, and I'm hoping a lot more future customization will come. But for now, I just feel it is very limited to Goldshell. But then again, it's a Goldshell product, so it does make sense. Thank you for checking out this video, guys. The Goldshell Smartwatch is available now. I will see you on the next one. Rabid out.